Yeah, sorry, Jeff. It does, but it does.
As you were saying.
Oh, so yeah. Sorry, Matt.
No, you're the master.
No, I'm not by any stretch.
But the student.
No, I've dabbled with a couple of characters, and because the formulas they dabble over to gunslingers, inventors, and alchemists.
Yeah.
The formula list goes on forever.
There is a lot. So in P1E, mutagen was like a specific thing for the alchemist himself, right? But in P2, it's a potion. You can give it to other people.
Yeah. So imagine now we can have a monk who wild shapes, who now takes a mutagen.
Yes.
What kind of abomination are we making? Who then eats a goblin?
So every morning, Al makes this potion, and
9 potions I can make, and I just upped my tier to
Al
third level.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's the highest level potion you can make currently.
Third level potions.
Oh, you can do third. So
yeah.
because you get your free potions. Oh, because that was your archetype you took.
Yeah. Because I was going through
what's the cost of this? This has got to cost you materials or something.
No,
daily reagents. And because I can dedicate my familiar, he gives me extra ones daily as well.
It's the alchemist archetype.
Yeah.
You know how they get free potions and bombs and they cast.
So they're only good for a day. So I make 9 potions a day. They have to be used that day.
Okay. Equivocally, think of it like
they go back.
cleric's casting or a wizard's
casting.
No,
I gotcha. And like I said, if you use it, it doesn't matter. Well, if you use it, you I'll pull out my mutagen that we talked about. Great, you jug it. If not, it just expires, and Al, unless we find a day where he's imprisoned or something. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so calling up the potions list. This ought to be fun.
There's so many. There's ammunition.
Because there's formula.
There's bombs. There's elixirs. There's poisons. Yeah. And that's why I wanted Aiden to take a look at the poison list, because there's a lot of cool things.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of fun poisons.
Wail on people with.
I know the rules for applying poisons in first edition were ass.
These are a lot. These are straightforward. Yeah,
just actions.
Yeah. Okay, so there isn't any penalty for accidentally poisoning myself.
I don't think so, but I'll double check.
Okay. Well, and also remember, I'm mainly using fists now. So do I just cover my fists in poison?
Oh no. Yeah. But you know what? You would
eat anti-venom poison potion.
No. This is logic I want to see come out of Lowback. It's I have I have brass knuckles.
For example, there's the giant centipede poison that has it when it lands. DC 17 fortitude check. It does 1d6 poison damage and adds flat-footed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think you should run into a centipede, or at least we're in the jungle and we spend it. You know what I mean? You got to kind of run it.
But the reagents, Jeff, are magical. I just create them off my body.
It's casting.
That's part of the archetype. And I also dedicate my familiar to grow some extra ones for me so I can get a few more a day, because I don't really
There's got to be something in there about you can't just pull anything out of the book. It's got to be some kind of DM discretion written in somewhere in a subparagraph of it, because you can't just pull
if it comes to rare recipes,
rare, even if it's
something that's game breaking, but it's essentially
or,
the formulas are essentially the alchemist spells.
Well, it might even I get how it works, but I'm just saying something in the wording there has to say common reagents or up to uncommon reagents, not rare reagents. And some of these crazy stuff you guys are looking at probably falls into those.
You have cure. He has the cure potion. He can make those. Yeah. And it's
there's a dragonfly potion, and it's orange, not red, which probably makes it a rare or uncommon. Okay, it's uncommon.
Well, and you're also
12th level,
by
blah blah blah. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So it's the alchemist
third level,
infused reagents, and that's where I got to find it. So infused reagents. Where is the alchemist class?
Potion of expeditious retreat, potion of water breathing. Potion of memory sharing. Now that could be fun.
What do you guys do after a long day of partying?
Here we go. Now Aiden's pining away for an elven cloak at 7th level that's beyond reach for either city. But
you infuse reagents with your own alchemical essence, allowing you to create alchemical items at no cost. Each day during your daily preparations, you gain a number of batches of infused reagents equal to your level plus your intelligence modifier. You can use these reagents for either advanced alchemy, quick alchemy, or quick alchemy as described below. And I have the advanced alchemy feat, so hey, go me.
Okay, but it's an alchemy based on having the formula, as long as it's like in your spellbook.
That's what I was getting to. So I want them to go through the list and find potions because I have to pay money
for the formulas and
for the formulas.
Okay. See, that's the one caution I was looking for. Like, there's got to be something to balance this, because you guys are like, bring on the dragon skin, bloodied Lobrak poison of what? You see how I get a little excited here. You guys kind of constantly jump to the end game. However, potion of leaping. How about a potion of bark skin, Lobrak? You don't get your elven cloak, but you could look like the trees.
I found something called toad skin salve for Muros.
Gecko poison.
I mean, literally, so it actually has two reactions. So the first trigger is you hit an enemy with a melee strike. Effect: you fling mucus on the creature, dealing 1d4 persistent poison damage. The other is you are hit with a melee attack that deals physical damage. The mucus dulls the blow, granting you resistance 3 to physical damage against the triggering attack.
It does what? It makes everybody hit them harder? What?
No, it either weakens a blow that hits you or you poison someone. It's literally like toxic, like toad mucus.
So what? There's
poisonous to touch.
So the mucus, you're saying it's a layer on you. Is one effect. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking of like the little dinosaur from Jurassic Park and it spits in his face and blinds him. Hence, listening to the blow because you can't see or whatever. Okay, because you're talking about poisoning someone else.
Covered in it, and then when he punches,
sometimes,
that's a potion.
Well, hey,
yes, please, that one. Thank you, please.
Goes with his frog persona.
I was going to go for the 30th movement speed, Expedious Retreat.
What is this thing called?
Here, I will link it. Give me a sec.
Yeah. Now, if you think about the game, right?
Speed.
Okay, you can't just talk about the numbers. Where would Breach Hill get something like this? But the UKJ clerics who wear cocaine lines on their face, like these guys would have something, or like the Gripply would be like, oh yeah, there you go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least for flavor, track down the right area or person, or you know what I mean?
Or get
like,
this formula from the UKJ.
Now, you guys are in Isgard. I mean, you could technically leave this town. You could travel to some place like Absalon or some major cusp of trade and get anything you want, right? But then that talks about weeks of travel and yada yada yada. But eventually, you guys are gonna get to a level where you're gonna be able to like teleport around, or you know what I mean? Just head to the old market of
potion isn't an alchemical item, so I don't think Matt can actually make it.
What's that?
Potion, bark skin potion. It doesn't have the alchemical tag, so I don't think you can make it.
Oh, right? Maybe you can only make things that are with the alchemical. That would be sort of a balancing trait.
Yes, they're. So look up. So if you look up alchemical elixirs, there's like a list of stuff, and there's like different categories at the top you can go through. That's the stuff I can make.
If you click the link that Aiden actually dropped us here, the tabs are already there. But Aiden, pardon me for thinking this, but the toadskin salve, I also know that it sounds like it's like almost an oil that gets you apply to yourself. So why do I see it like it's almost like a luchador match where Lobert runs up to Moros and like, hey, you get him, boss! You can totally get him.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking having Lobrak just embrace you and rub it all over himself from you.
So basically what I'm asking you guys for is pick a formula that you want me to know to make you potions.
I'm looking at Archives of Neth. It says alchemical ammunition, alchemical bombs, alchemical elixirs.
So those are all the different categories. Those are all the things I can make with my infused reagents.
Did it not say alchemical elixirs? Did it say bombs and potions as well?
It said
for your infusions.
Yeah, the infusions. Yeah. It can be used with advanced alchemy, and that's the ability to make all of that stuff.
It's not working. Advanced alchemy. Anyway, So we've got Spit Toad for Ryan.
That's what you want?
Let me take a look at it.
There's a lot. The list is big. That's why I was saying, like, take your time and go through the list in the off time, and then come back to me with
let's have the audience watch us read. No.
With one formula that you guys want me to learn for you. Is basically what I'm saying, and it can go up to level 3.
Christmas here at. So what I'm thinking is, once you guys figure out what you can do, I'll put the item on your person, and then you can like call up its description every time you want to use it, and we'll say that's the 1 dose.
Yep.
Right.
And then I'm just checking to see if there's a higher tier healing potion I can have people quaff now that because I didn't even think of. I just thought of that right now.
Oh, it's a one and done.
It's a one and done.
No, but maybe the toad skin salve. It does either the damage or it does the DR.
Oh, it's one or the other. Okay.
I'm not seeing advanced alchemy. I see master, expert. Where's advanced alchemy?
So if you go to the alchemist class page itself, because the archetype just references what you get.
Okay, yeah, alchemist. I'm in it. Yeah. Role playing, during, exploring, downtime, possibilities, trained, blah 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 blah. Alchemy, you understand. You can gain alchemy.
So there should be a category in that list that says advanced alchemy.
You can take alchemical items. So it's got to be an alchemical item, and hence we had those branch out lists. No cost. Yep. Blah blah blah. Sure. Advanced. You can spend batches of those to create infused alchemical items. So what's the difference between a regular alchemical item and an infused one?
An infused one goes bad.
Okay. If they have the infused trait, you have quick alchemy, you have a good time. Boy, you were so much fun as a mixologist at parties, I bet.
That's exactly it, man.
All right. Blah, blah, blah.
It's like, and you were the one who suggested it to me, and I start reading it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Here, you drink this, you drink that. Oh, and this one, it'll put even more hair on your chest.
Ooh.
Oh, I might want the Quicksilver mutagen.
I'm looking at it right now.
Does that do?
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty dope.
10-minute duration. Plus 10 movement speed.
Okay, there.
Plus 2 to acrobatics, stealth checks, thievery checks, reflex saves, and dex-based attack rolls.
Matt.
Yes.
I wouldn't want that.
Your archetype, you know how it dips into the class? They have like, I use this as an example because Cheryl at home is a sorcerer playing the bard archetype. Dedicated archetype, right? And they have something like Whispers of the Muse, but you look up what it is and it's like, take a regular bard feat, blah blah blah, right? So there is a regular feat for alchemists called alchemical crafting. Have you been
crafting?
Yeah, have you been given that yet?
Nope. I have magical crafting.
Okay. Because
there is, what level is the feat? Because if it's an early one, I have one I can drop.
Well, basically it says it's like probably one of the first things you get. You craft activity, create alchemical items. When you select this feat, you immediately add the formulas of 4 common, not uncommon, right? First level alchemical items to your formula book.
Right.
So you'd start off. Now, so far, you've only really made potions.
Yeah.
And you've been talking about buying.
No, I have my first 4 picked already.
And what are they? Or are we waiting for a special?
So if you go onto my
RP
notes, they're in there.
Okay.
So a leper's elixir, cheetah elixir, antidote, and elixir of life.
Okay.
Spiderfoot.
So alchemist dedication from the archetype says you also gain the alchemical crafting feat and 4 additional formulas for first level alchemical items.
Oh, really?
To create free items during your daily preparations.
Well, the feat gives you 4, and then it just gives you 8 for an archetype, does it?
Recipes.
I only took 4.
Advanced alchemy level is 1 and doesn't increase on its own, which means
I had to spend my alchemist feats to enhance my alchemy level. So that's what I did.
Yeah. Because normally advanced alchemy scales with your level as a regular alchemist.
Okay.
Right. But I spent
some not downtime, but in between. like you guys will look through the books, we'll talk about it in the chat, and Al will produce these potions in the morning, and we will use magical items like the potion of or the whatever of that I could drag on your character, so you guys have quick reference to mucus, and you click on the box and it'll give you descriptions so that we can in combat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you may be able to, if you've got the description on your character sheet, you may be able to drag and drop it onto your character itself in a combat to apply the effects.
Nice.
Right. It just seems to be a sort of pre or post, or like an in-between kind of thing at this point. I just wanted to have the chat up, and we are recording, obviously, to give people an idea like what we're digging into, and maybe interest players in a very interesting character class like the actual alchemy and type of thing.
Oh, it's such a cool archetype. It really is for a mage.
Yeah,
especially one that's like, here's my backstory. I make beer.
Well, as opposed to like all the trouble of, and I forged my staff. That was a really good month. It's like, it's quick and dirty, right? What do we need? I got you want uppers? You want downers? I got what you need. You want bennies? You want color? The guys just show you. I got it. Okay, I can fix any situation. Anything you got, right? The guy's just like,
there's another feat I can take that will allow me to like not use up my infused reagents in the initial preparation, but I can spend an action to quickly mix something up and be like, yo, fucking this, dude.
Oh yeah, you guys should see Joseph Davis at 2nd level with his Hobgoblin Alchemist in The Monster Interrupted after he joined around episode 17 to 30. He was the man. He was healing and bombing and just all kinds of stuff, right? And he run stuff, he pulled his little hand crossbow. Crap. Okay, back to bombs and healing. Just thinking of that. Now that has been shelved, but hopefully coming back in September when we get Troy back, assuming they can save them, because they didn't TPK, they got immobilized and captured by the enemy, and one player was back at town. So it's up to this one player when he returns in September to go rescue their butts to see if we can even continue that podcast. But people have asked for it back. So, guys, the 3rd day we'll spend at the castle. You guys head out to formerly Citadel Alderaan. Now, thanks to Theon, he has a big banner and it says Castle Sparkly Unicorn Farts. I kid you not. Listen back to episode 12, season 1.
Well, he was left in charge.
Welcome home, alumni, Dwarven alumni, kind of thing. Anyway, most of the stuff they've been doing is cleaning and clearing and just beginning into rebuilding. And you guys had decided, I believe, that the holes in the walls took priority.
Yep.
No sense in making a lab or all this right type of thing. So you got lots of money down to get the labor. You've got a dwarf stonework pissing off the Pisani brothers who never got along with our dwarven bard. Where did he go? He's one of those bodies that disappeared. Whatever happened to him? I'll have to get back to that.
Does Theon have a character sheet we can dump the stuff that we're storing in Citadel the Citadel?
That's what I did. Like I put it in notes, but I also have his sheet up. Like if it's a physical item. Oh, sweet!
Can you grab the fire opals and out of my thing and give them like the grape shot, the gunpowder, the
I'll leave it for now.
I'm just trying to trim.
Yeah, I'll do some. I'll do some DMing homework because, like I said, otherwise it's 10 minutes. The audience watching me going, click and kind of thing, right? But I've been like driving, listening to episodes, going right, that magical item. Oh, those influence points. Right. Run down the basement pre-game and scribble. Just squeezing in the DM prep whenever, because there is no more DM prep night or DM prep day like a regular DM, right? It's like any free moment I have, right? It's like I bought Tim Hortons today and then drove home, and my 30-minute lunch was like, right, to the basement. Scroll. Right, okay, go back to work. Damn it, it's Thursday. I got game in one more day. I promised them they'd go back. Damn the downtime, right? That type of thing. It's been hectic. I'd like to say that a lot of people in my position might have given this up. Might have given up the podcast. Might have given up trying to do 3 games. I'm just finding loose moments and stuff just to try to make it happen, because we have patrons and yourselves as patrons, cast members, not just beyond our friendly Friday night. Do you know that we have over 620 videos on YouTube encompassing all of our shows? that we conceived of this 6 years ago and have been recording episodes for 5 years straight.
That's a lot of storytelling.
That's content.
And we have 2 campaigns. This one where you're 7th, Star Wars where you're 8th, and everything else where you're 1st or 2nd level. Actually, that's the truth. You got to 4th. I think you got to 4th in Dice for Dishonor.
Me? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to say 9th, but I don't think we technically made 9th yet.
We could trade all that in just to have one podcast where you guys would be like 17th level and fond memories. This is what I like about the idea of like a fantasy night, a sci-fi night, a talk show, an evil show. Like, I know it's very slow to get it going, but looking back over the 5 years, you guys have done a lot. You've got a chance to play at least 4 or 5 characters each. Different types of classes, skill classes, martial classes. You wouldn't have that as the one podcast that spent 4 years doing one show, hoping your character didn't die. Yay, I'm 17th. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that you guys feel as rewarded and as thankful as I am for the patrons, for the listeners, for yourselves that have stuck it out this long. So thank you. And now, back to the show. All right, you bastards. Through the portals you go. We're going to skip over fixing walls. We'll get back to that. It's more downtime problems. Let's go back to the map.
Welcome to the jungle. You like fun and games.
Back to the jungle we go. We ditch the town. We bring up jungle music. Back to the jungle. All right, boys. Here we are. Many hexes cleared, and yet there still seems to be many more to do. If you guys pop out here at the temple below the city, did you guys want to do some kind of beeline to the south and take out that left corner? Did you guys want to go cross the river and take out some of this choppy stuff where we met the orc and did all that orc camping talking? Did you guys want to go down to the bottom and start clearing beyond where the black serpentine dragon was and move your way up to the top corner? Or, you know, like, what's there's a lone hex out in the middle we danced all around.
We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there just because
we know it's empty.
Just like, no.
We know it's empty.
We do not know it's empty.
There's
but we're going to leave it at the very end.
Do we have any more information from my crazy acid trip with the Grippleys?
Yes, there should be another. See the 2 in a row near the river? Dead center of the map, right? Okay. If you stay on the river and head east up the river, like you're pretty sure there should be another one before the fork. Like, there should be more down there. So, good call.
I was going to suggest we take some time and we like on our path to get. So, like, where's the portal? The portal's like that little stones.
Yeah, it's a temple.
Okay, so from there, I would say head over and then south just to clear out those squares.
Okay. So if you guys go, what is it, 2 in a day of straight traveling? Because it's 10, right? So there's like 1, so what is it? 1 day and a half gets you in front of it, and then you spend a full day clearing it, and then we'll give you the other half day out the other side. That would be 1, 2, 3 days. Would put you past the uncleared hex and down to the right near the ravine.
Yep.
You spend a day clearing, and as Glug Glug called it, it's empty. Unless that night, as the DM realizes, I have only really ever rolled the D20 of the official Age of Ashes dice that I purchased. Percentage. Because as you guys knock over pillars, they up the patrols. Now, we'll give you a percentage chance of running into these buggers each day. You're so freaking lucky. All right. Which puts you guys currently... here.
Perfect.
And there are basically 3 hexes below you, somewhere in there. Lobrak is claiming he's pretty sure he saw another one during the bumblebee flight in his head of near the river.
So probably heading south from here.
All right. Get rid of that. So spending, now we're going back into like clear the whole hex mode, right? Avoid notice, follow the leader. I believe avoid notice was better because you guys like so many guys trained in stealth, right? I believe everyone's individual stealth rolls did us far better than avoiding leader stuff. Or, there's also pinging along for auras or whatever. But if you guys wanted a chance on getting a jump on something, did you guys all want to do the avoid notice and give me a stealth check? Now, if there's something here, okay.
You want it in the tower?
No, because like I said, if there's something here, I will.
You'll use it as our.
I'll hold. Well, you're supposed to, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what hex it goes into.
Okay with that.
Yeah. So give it open.
Ooh, nat 1. Ooh.
24.
Because I'm pretty sure. Ooh, looky here.
Somebody got nat 20.
Nice low break.
20 for 38.
He goes.
He's getting the drop on something.
he went yesterday.
I scouted ahead for us. Yeah.
Green boots.
Yeah, he's already had enough time to lay traps on the battlefield.
Yeah. Like I brought you guys out to see the enemy. Watch it. Watch now.
He's already picked their pockets. He's like, we don't have to fight him. Let's just go.
It'd be funny, like he shows up and they start fighting and all their bowstrings are cut and they pull empty quivers and so he's just running through dominating.
Their laces are tied together.
Yeah, they're all just falling over. Right?
The meat is taken out of their sandwiches.
All right. So
just malicious.
Miros, what did you get for stealth?
24.
All right. And Lobrak?
38.
Of course you did. Jesus. Elbrick.
Yes.
Yes, I have stealth. My name is Elbrick. What did you get?
I don't have stealth. I have a feat that gives me bonuses to my untrained skills.
Okay.
So, but I rolled a nat 1.
Okay. And with those bonuses?
And with those bonuses, it's 11.
Bad.
Okay. Natch 1. It won't let me give you the 11. It's stuck on 1.
It's kind of cool though, because my lowest skill plus is 9 right now.
Niles.
Nice. 13.
All right.
Untrained, of course.
And good old Slim Shady riding shotgun. Glug Glug.
24.
Oh, look at you. Now, do you have... Is your armor... Let's look at your armor, Glug Glug. Not since Theon have we had someone in such lovely armor. Because there's a couple of cool things that might happen to your full plate. Starting with heavy bulwark plate... reflex, yada 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 yada. It does not have the noisy trait. That's strange.
Nope.
I thought it did.
Nope, that would be chain.
Oh, okay. I just thought everything heavy had the noisy. What is your strength, sir?
19.
Okay, so you don't take any of the speed penalties. Also good to point out. You are hefting a -3 penalty to physical things, including your stealth. And I'm wondering, once again, just like him and his +1 with his magical boots, has it put that in? You know what I mean? Because I see stealth +2. What is giving you a +2 to stealth?
Well, it would be my dex, I think, because, yes, my dex is a 14. So.
Right, and your training is a proficiency plus level, blah, blah, blah. So it's put it all together at 11. It doesn't seem to be taking your armor into account for any of these.
Or, there are no check penalties for armor anymore.
Sure there is.
Well,
see the little crowns on next to your proficiency? There's acrobatics, athletics, stealth, and thievery. Will all take armor checks.
Oh, really?
I believe so. I'm not completely confident, but I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Anyway, they did seem to rake you on the whole acrobatics thing. Nope, Dex 2. Okay. So, unless Joe can speedily find me something else, we're gonna slap.
I don't think I've ever worn armor before in P2E. I'm thinking I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
Our lead warrior is a yeah. Anyway, so we'll slap some 3s in there. Whoa, how did that go from 11 to -1? That can't be right. Oh, thievery. Never mind. Sorry. So stealth of 8 as opposed to where'd you go? Glug glug 11. So 24 is 21.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else wearing any kind of armor?
Yep. Not me.
Niles.
Breastplate.
Okay. And what kind of check penalty does it have?
It has a check penalty of 2.
And what is the strength bonus? Or the strength minimum to use it without?
16.
Okay. And what is your strength?
16.
Okay. So you're good for speed.
Yep.
And -2?
Yep.
Okay. We got so used to this stuff being autopiloted, and I think Frank put in his own. You know what I mean? It's like, it's been a while since we've had anybody in.
Hey, Jeff?
Right? Yes, sir.
Well, under check penalty, I'm reading, while wearing your armor, you take this penalty to strength and dexterity-based skill checks, except for those that have the attack trait. If you meet the armor strength threshold, you do not take this penalty.
From the attack one. You listen to what you just said, blah, 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 blah. And then there's the attack one. And if you have the strength hold, no, as in part of that last sentence.
Not this. I don't think I take. Okay.
Here, where'd you put it? What are you reading?
I'll drop the link in.
We'll debate already. While wearing armor, you take this penalty to strength and dex skills checks, comma, except those that have the attack trait. Period. Okay. Now they've switched the focus of right. So they're saying up front, wearing armor, you take this, except
this
for
penalty.
This penalty. Okay.
Right.
If you meet the armor strength check hold, you don't take this penalty.
This penalty. Right.
Right.
So this whole thing is the penalty.
Except for those with the they're deleting the attack trait up front, and then they're saying,
exactly.
Okay. I wonder if we dropped your strength, if it would put them in.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's cool. Anyway, I'd rather be wrong now and quickly fix this backwards, which I just did, than to think we'd have to retcon a whole bunch of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was just, we were going through stuff.
No, better to look it up so we know it.
Yeah. So as long as you're strong enough.
There's a song there. I'm missing the tune. Strong enough.
Not strong enough.
It does make sense, though, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Well, no one would ever want to wear the armor. And now it's like, well, those that are strong enough to wear the armor, but they're not getting rid of the penalties. They're just narrowing, who would benefit. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's kind of a best of both worlds. No, that is pretty damn dope.
So one thing I will note with exploration rules is someone can, if they're untrained, they can follow the expert instead of making their own check, which grants your level as a proficiency bonus and circumstance bonus based off your ally's proficiency if they're willing to help. So which would be a +3 from me.
Right, but so wouldn't that take you away from the avoid notice because now you're focused on letting him follow you?
No, it says
so the leader is the person who's doing the action, and everybody spends their action following that person.
Yeah, everybody who wants to.
Yeah, so right. So we did this last time, and we had like one guy.
Just the people who were untrained.
Yeah, which was like you,
me and Niles, for an additional +3.
Was it you and Niles? I thought we went with the everyone just doing stealth because it was like 3 of the 5 or something.
Well, I think Niles.
Okay.
I have Zippo.
Yeah, I think Niles
stealth machine.
Well, Niles, if you'd like to give up that 13, and we can look at your skill here.
Oh, but for me, it doesn't make a difference. That's what it was.
Because
he has a feat.
Because I have a feat that allows me to to apply my full level as the bonus rather than half.
Because you have the untrained thing, which you just stated. Right. So, Niles.
Yeah.
So, Lobrak, what is the bonus?
His level plus 3 is the
10.
bonus.
Okay. So, Niles, if you take that because you rolled a raw 13, that would bring you up to 23.
Okay.
Done and done. It's going to take a couple times over because we don't really dig into the rule of exploration.
Sometimes we're a little slow.
Sometimes we're a lot of slow.
Repetition here. Okay, so with everyone confident that we have Lobrak as our leader for those that need training wheels, some people with obscure feats that can do a better bonus, and the rest of you completely on your own with confidence in your own thieving skills.
Stealth skills.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And we're on par. And I've got a loaded track with you guys.
Not trap. Track.
A loaded
Trap? What?
a loaded track with you guys. So, bringing up the map.
Is it a new one? Please.
Nope.
Is it the new one? Please.
There's only 3 or 4. It's like 2 jungle clearings and a swamp. You were spoiled that you got the swamp recently. We're going back to jungle clearing too.
My character.
Oh, permutation A. I love permutation A.
I see darkness.
Oh, that's permutation A.
That's all you're going to see until you stop distracting me so I can get on with this.
Oh,
I see green.
Terribly sorry, sir.
No, that's fine. Okay, you guys are coming from the north, so I will have you guys... There's one cool thing, is like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've put you on the map coming from the direction you guys are moving from hex to hex. So you guys are literally coming straight down. It's like, right, poof. You know, first on the map, we have Lobrak, followed by...
I do love the lighting, or like the fog of war, I guess it really is, not the lighting.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool.
I might even go so far as to kind of do this sort of like a left to right. You know what I mean? Marching order is sort of a panning. I've kind of got Lobrak lower. I don't have a lot of bushes to play with here. Oh, sorry. Get the wrong guy there. Lobrak. Muros. You guys are all in the back here. Dun, 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 dun,
It's okay. There's plenty of bush for me to play with.
Yeah. I might even do something like this, and then there you go. Okay.
I should be behind Lobrak. I am following the leader.
Oh, that's true.
So he is my lead.
Yeah. I was trying to keep some semblance of initiative order.
Yeah.
But no, that's a good point. Come on, damn it. Oh, crap.
Hold on to my belt buckle, you filthy long shank.
Stop making so much noise.
There we go.
Too long of legs.
Bend down.
Universal -5 to everything.
Okay, so the trap was a little bit off. Okay, now remember I used to fire you guys 3 times around. I have 1 action, 3 actions. Like no, traps only get a single action per round. Okay, this thing has a reaction, but it doesn't have a reaction every round. It has a very special reaction that goes before initiative is rolled. So if I see you, as in like you come within 120 feet, so I do its perception right now against you guys out in the open, or even if you're stealthing, it gets its reaction shot before we even get into initiative. Then that's it. That's my one reaction. Then it just fires off, boom, load, boom. Not, you know what I mean? Because there was a point where I was doubling down occasionally. You guys usually move fast enough that this thing really didn't get a lot in the way of reactions, but like I said, and again, you can thank Cheryl for that, because I was I'm replaying this sort of with her in our own world and a modern world and all this kind of thing, and she too is enjoying long boots there, Lobrak, for influencing people. Yeah, she actually got the guys together without having to seduce a threesome. She made them confront their feelings. It was very, very long roleplay session. Confront your feelings. Diplomacy master. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys stumble onto the board. This is what you're about to see, and this thing gets its perception. Ooh, 2, 18. That is El Crapo. Does anyone get under 18? Yep. I see Al. Hi, Al. Now, Al, hang on. He's trying to hide. He does have concealment, if not cover, from the bushes, which should give me a flat. Yay. It should give me a flat, like 5 or lower miss check.
That would be more cover.
So it's kind of like the Bigfoot photo. It's kind of like that. Oh.
That would probably be more cover than concealment.
Yeah.
Big difference.
It's a bush.
Well, yeah, walls and rocks and trees give you cover because it's a solid thing. Leaves and shit that you're moving through, hence it's not a solid object, is concealment. Things that are like shaking in front of you.
I guess it's, if he doesn't directly see me, he sees the motion of me moving through the bushes.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's what you're in front of or behind. Is it leafy and sparse and I'm looking through you through a pop filter? That's concealment because it's fog, right? But as far as cover, it's in front of me, but it's not something solid like a tree trunk or a, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Okay. Yep.
Or person. Get you. Now I might even give you +1 cover from Muros, who's in the way of line of fire. But if we're going with can you pull off of any corner in this, Joe, for a shot?
Yeah, I think he has a shot on me.
So anyway.
Take your shot.
Lesser cover, and greater cover. See, I could even go with Joe on lesser cover because there's you're in a jungle. It's thick. It's not a bush. It's not sparse. It's thick.
I'm just saying because cover adds AC bonus.
Yeah.
Concealment is mischance.
Yeah.
Big difference.
No, I'm going with both. I'm asking. No, I'm going with both. I will give him lesser cover because it's so thick and concealment. So I'll give you +1 to AC. So
I'll take it.
Yep.
23 is my AC.
What I'll do is I'll give him a
+1.
I'll give him a -1 to the shot. Right?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so starting off with a flat check of over 5, see if I miss you. 4. So, yellow laser beam, man. It just it just burns through leaves, and there's just enough debris between you and it that it feels that it hit something, and powers down the first shot, and you're left with burn holes that you're looking back through. Oh shit. As it shoots yellow eye beams at it. Oh, look,
yellow eye beams.
Yeah, yellow.
I don't like yellow.
It's painted
it's a
yellow.
New color.
Yeah. Yellow's the new gold. Yellow's the new black. And now, and again, this is a reaction. You're on the board before initiatives rolled. Now you're using your stealth as initiatives and Lobrak. 38.
Of course.
You're up. Glug Glug, of all people. I'm not tired in this armor. I'm not tired at all. And if I suck it in, it sucks in with me. It makes no noise. Isn't that great? Yeah. You're on deck, Glug Glug. Lobrak, what do you want to do, buddy? It's time for battle.
Yep.
I was just going to the battle board with battle music.
Fair enough. Okay, so first movement, I want to scramble out of the bushes and get around the right side of this thing. I need GM approval to actually move my token.
Do. Oh yeah, sure. There you go. It's the Jeopardy.
And then second action gets me a second movement back to here for flanking bonuses.
Okay. Now I had shut these off, but I noticed it kind of makes you guys pause and describe more of where you're going as opposed to going, I go here, and I'm going, describe. So he strafes south to the east to get around this thing and then tries to tuck in behind it, right? However,
yeah, I'm taking my boots for a test run on a big stripper pole.
This should not be considered a 5-foot move because you can't breach the corner of an object.
Yeah,
you should be able. You should have to go around it. So yeah,
but I have plenty of move speed for it. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, and then spit in the hands, rub them together, and try to pull a Muros. I want to try and grab this thing out of the ground.
Katie Bartos!
Mm-hmm. Use your back, F your legs!
All right.
Oh, wait. What? Wrong dice.
Wrong skill.
Athletics.
29.
Oh.
So he goes running over, gets behind, right? And you just see these tiny little hands come around. And you guys remember the intro of Space Odyssey 2001? Dun, dun, dun. And it starts rising up out of the ground, and his vein popping. Dun, 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 dun. He's wiggling it. Dun, 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 dun. Right? And then starts pulling backwards again.
And the orcs are throwing bones. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. He lifts it up. He gets it out. Dun, dun, dun. And it just falls over. Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice.
First guy, first round.
First guy, first action. Trap.
First round.
Done.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Miros is openly weeping. I trained him. That's my boy.
I got dart in my eye. It's not a tear. F off, you sons.
Lobrak, that's it for you?
Yes, that is 3 actions.
All right. Revealing themselves. Foes.
Oh no!
It's surrounded. Whoops. I gotta get you a picture of these guys. Oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah, because medium wing humanoid, I don't think really sells it.
Well, you gotta use recall knowledge. Remember, Lobrak did not start with recall knowledge, so he's surrounded by medium. Right.
He started with a hernia.
Upon arrival, the rain is nearly consistent within the jungle and comes down in sheets between the broken gaps of this forest canopy here. Why, yes. And you know what that means? I can open my map. And I can make it. It better start freaking raining. Last time I tried this, it wouldn't work. It didn't rain.
I keep my fingers crossed for you.
I really want the rain. Bring me rain.
I see it.
Yes.
That's cool.
There it is.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Totally worth the 85 Canadian on sale for half price. Thank you, patron money.
I don't know if you'll see it on the stream, but I definitely see it on my 4K.
I feel it so good.
Here, I'm zooming right in. Look at that.
I hear the rain.
Lobrak's getting rained on. You see that sheets of? There we go. As I was saying.
Can you adjust the intensity, or is it a single setting?
It's like rain, snow, fog. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
The rain. Yeah. Gaps in the forest canopy here. The clouds above Spain, almost black and flashing with lightning. Don't make me look that up. I don't want to know if that has a lightning effect. Several of the trees in the area are split open, with jagged wounds along their bark. Their insides smoldering red as they burn from the inside out. Welcome to the storm-racked glade. Oh my.
You guys probably can't hear this, but in the room next to me, the wife has got a movie on, and there's a storm going on in the movie. So I'm getting like sound effects, and there's like we got a pretty good sound bar for our TV. So like the thunder when it rumbles, I'm feeling it through the floor. It's so cool. I'm like very immersed right now.
And I've just made myself a giant lightning rod.
Yep, you have. Have fun, little green friend.
The one time he succeeds, he's managed to fail all the harder. Yep, those aren't tears, Miros. Those are dirt. That's dirt and anger now. Actually, don't you always blame the master for the actions of the student in certain? We must atone. So.
Yeah, but he's war first, monk second. Always blames the student.
Oh, you blame the student first? Okay. Creatures that look like something out of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh.
Imagine when they go full-on Morbius with the face and the head and the hair and bat wings, only very gaunt, like almost skeletal, I want to say anemic, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. over-dieting.
Anorexic.
Thank you. Very anorexic looking, like you can see the rib cage, the pelvis, everything. It is skin, but it's stretched over sinewy muscle and bone, long clawed fingers, long clawed feet, white eyes, big teeth, huge bat ears. It literally is a bat humanoid hybrid creature. Two of them take flight and swoop down at actually two stealths. They see the post upending itself. What the? Did you not stealth out here? Or did you just run for it?
I did not stealth out here.
Okay, so he just ran for it, right? But that would have been good, eh? Tumble, 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 tumble. You know, all those spy movies and all of a sudden. Ooh, okay.
I mean, if you let me, I will. Great roleplay moment.
A powerful charge. This thing swoops down on you. Drops 10 out of the air and moves 5, 10. So I move at least 20 feet, 2 double actions to, shoom, come at you. Where I can hopefully smack you with a claw. I mean, we do have them, so I might as well use them. It does wear. There's several other things we can do. Swooshing down upon you. Batman cometh with a 31. Hits you. And with its 2d6 plus 4 slashing, plus grab. Oh, gets more. And because I powerfully charged you, I get an extra d6. I don't see it though, so I just have to throw it up there. An extra 6. So 2 6s on the d6 plus 4 for maximum damage as this thing comes.
All the 6s. It's the number.
And then the extra. So yeah, 22 points of damage. Oh no, it did give 22. Nice.
I manually changed it.
Oh, okay, thank you. And I'll say third action. We talked about something invoking movement for 3, but having to like land or whatever. Anyway, now I got a grab on you. I believe it swoops down, almost like bearing down. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna do a flyby. Like it comes down like a powerful charge. Seems like a skewer. You know what I mean? Like a powerful swipe. And if I'm going to grab and try to carry you off, I don't think so. Comes down and, engages. So it does like the Batman glider. Powerful charge. Gets the big claw attack. And then tries to, with its -5 on its next hit. -5. Tries to bite you with its jaws. Oh, that natural 20 falls over to a 2 and becomes a critical miss. And as it lowers its head, it's met by a swinging post that you're levering. You break my teeth. Break my teeth. Yeah. Number 2 sees you coming running out, in the open. I'm going to spend my first action to actually scan the bush. Bob's got care of this one. It comes charging out of the bush. Goblins usually track in packs. I'm a communal. These things are, relatively intelligent.
Has it made a recall knowledge to know about goblins?
I'm getting there. Oh, fair point. Fair point.
What is this tiny green
What is this tiny, regular, now in 2nd edition, relatively common, no longer uncommon creature that I've never seen before? I don't know. Are there more of them? I look. No, that's good. I burn an action going, what the hell is that? Not bad. I burn a second action with perception. Natural 1. I do not see anyone hiding in the bushes. That is the good news.
He matched my stealth.
Oh, 11. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I see you.
That's right.
And I'm going to fly over to
One's
you.
not the loneliest number here tonight.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, okay, so I am above you, like 15 feet up. Anyway, it took me my last action to get here, which means I have to start flying on my next, or drop, right? Anyway, so I just flew over high. So up above you, I'm going to move my artwork here because it's kind of covering up the battle now.
Cool looking, though.
Oh, yeah. Some real Morbius.
Technically, it's an ant.
So...
Not a bat. Because it's got 6...
Glug Glug.
Limbs.
Master of the dubious knowledge. Would you like to recall knowledge and know what I am? Do you know what a goblin is? Nah. Oh, make you mad. You're up. What do you want to do?
They need to die.
Well, attacked your friend, but of course you attacked our post.
Yeah. So is that post taking up those 4 squares
Yep.
while he has it in its arms, his arms?
Oh, he's supposed to. It talks about athletics disabling it by uprooting or knocking it over. So he's like, I wouldn't make him still hang on to it. He's free to do what he wants. So he's pitched it over, but it does take up those 4. Yeah.
Right. So I can't do this.
Oh, you can go straight through it. It just counts as terrain now. Like instead of having to go around it, you can go through it because it's upended. But now those squares count as difficult terrain.
Okay. The other question I have is, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here.
Okay, so you head straight south.
Yep.
4 squares, 20 feet, parallel with the west side of it.
No.
Okay.
And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have line of javelin to the?
Oh yeah.
winged?
Oh yeah.
All right. Would you target him? Up for me?
Right. Goblin's in the way, right?
Well, he's grabbed, and he was from above, so I didn't know if he.
I can't. I had to come down to attack him. So, like I said, this guy is not flying, as I had stated. So, if you give me a -1 to hit, put it in the modifier in the bottom left of your screen. That will account for the +1 cover I'm getting from Lobrak.
Bottom left hand corner.
Or just modifier, the little box.
Next to your virtual dice that are stacked in a row.
Oh, I
on
see.
Fantasy Grounds, right? Type in -1, and that's kind of like the +1 AC bonus that Buddy's giving. And I will target your new friend, or should I say combatant.
Okay.
And you're good to go. What are you going to do?
Throw my javelin at it.
You want to pull out your javelin?
I did that while I was moving. As part of my movement.
Right.
No. Unless you have quick draw.
Okay.
I thought I looked it up last week, and it
Yeah,
said
you did. It is base attack bonuses.
There is no base attack bonus in second hand.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. It goes off of your level. What were you looking at, dude? Oh, you bastards! I got swindled again. Joe, never leave
That's
again.
fine. What I will do instead is burn an action to draw my javelin and then throw it.
In Aiden's defense, he actually did a good job as
He
rules
went and
lawyer.
looked it up.
No, I meant like
wasn't
besides that
he
one obvious fuck up, he did really well in your
It's not a
place.
fuck up. It's just there is no base attack bonus.
No, so obviously you looked into something that was like first edition on archives, or
Yeah, it was.
Must have
It
been.
showed the first edition, not the second edition. My bad.
wait a minute, is everything you looked up that night was based on first edition? Well, there's the do-over. I want my snake back. Peter returns. I'm not
I will
dead.
run it back.
That's fine.
It'll make Joe happy.
That's
You
fine.
get
That's
the
fine.
fucking Dragon, but
So, unless you have the quick draw feat, Glug Glug, you need to pull out your weapon. I'm fairly
I'll pull out my
confident of
weapon.
this ruling.
I'll pull out my weapon and throw it.
Oh, thank you. As a single with that. Hey, there's a feat for 8th level. Huh?
And I get a 31.
And that hits. And click on the damage.
And is not a critical, by the way, guys.
No, but this javelin seems far more striky.
Yes.
Ta-da.
10 total damage.
Yeah, 2d6 roll and +4. So yay! I have 1, 10, 100 hit points, doesn't matter. But I'm categorized. If I'm in the upper echelon, still my hit points, I am lightly wounded, moderately wounded, heavy wounded, and critically wounded. So there's the 75%, 50%, 25%, and oh my god, I'm going to die %. And it will say light, right? So with a light wound, it's a light flesh wound. Glug Glug, that's it for you, sir, yeah? And the javelin magically returns to your hands.
Correct.
But he fucked up the rune. That's what you get for cutting corners, not working professionals, and the damn thing's pointed at you. It's backwards. Wait a minute. Isn't it javelin pointed at both ends? Oh, Albrix. He covered up his tracks. By screwing up the rune, he just sharpened it, make sure it was one of those Olympic javelins, they're pointed both ends. So you're fine. That's what you get for cutting corners and using L's bargain basement runes. Okay, Muros.
Hey.
I'm glad I can't see Matt's face. I have this up in front of you guys, probably. Damn you. Muros, you're up. Niles, get ready on deck. Muros.
All right, I'd like to take a quick wee second there to find out what in the tossing blaze is flying above our heads.
Society, please.
I don't have that. Nature? Would that be a substitutable?
These are not animals. They're humanoids, and they're you see tactics like right out of the gate. They're not like flying petrogons. They're going, we're hungry. Gaga. This is like a dude with eyes goes, signal, flank, caca. All right, you get Bob, and there comes over and he's looking. Like these things look intelligent. They're using tactics right out of the bat. Society.
I have 0 society.
Okay. However,
I'll just
if you want to.
All right, so it's a 12.
Okay. Considering these are specific to the jungle and in the module, like not based in the base bestiary, I'm going to say 12 is probably... However, the resemblance between half bat, half humanoid, like, you get that. So,
all right, half humanoid.
What do you know about bats?
They're nocturnal. They eat bugs.
No, I mean, give me another nature check.
I don't know.
If I'm just saying, I'm not going to guarantee that a bat has
21.
Okay. You don't know if they use echolocation. You don't know if their flight is based on blind date type, but you know what I mean? Like, there's something you might be able to work with. Like, it'd be a hit and miss, but at least if you fight them like bats, it's better than shooting blind. But anyway, recall. Right. Don't know anything about it, right? Second recall, bats. Oh, what do I know about bats? Okay, now I asked for that, so I'll be nice and not cause you 2 actions of recall, but it was just kind of like, what is this? It looks like a bat, and then you just kind of went, common bat knowledge, right.
How high up is this one bat above us?
15 feet, and then it's 10 feet away from you, so if you want a Pythagorean, go nuts.
Can I just wild shape into a frog?
Yeah, how many actions is that?
1.
Okay, and then what?
And then I would like to flurry of licks it.
Okay, what kind of range have you got?
Yeah, I think you'd have to move directly underneath of it for it to be in your reach. You're 15, right?
25.
25-foot reach?
Blah.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Then he's good.
Now, because of the foliage here, okay, there's, again, same thing I gave your guy, cover and concealment. So give me a -1 with your hit, but before you do that, give me a flat check over 5 on a raw d20. Because he's like a shadow above the leaves. Yep. Flat check.
What is it?
I don't know. It won't land.
It's janked. It's an 11. It's an 11. It's more 11 than anything else.
It's teetering.
I can't bang it.
4.
What?
That was do I see it? I've never seen a dice sit there and wiggle.
Oh my God.
I think that was a mechanic they put in there on purpose. Okay. So, you morph.
It just misses.
You morph, and your first attack, right? That's because of concealment. Okay, so you find your tongue is getting caught up in branches and thick foliage as opposed to hitting something solid.
Okay. All right.
He sucks it and eats his greens like a good little droid. Second attack.
Okay. Yeah. So I need to do the same thing.
-4, -5. Is this an
agile weapon? Do you do a
weapon?
flat check first?
Yeah, flat check first to see.
Yeah. But I'm just curious. Like, your second attack.
Nat 20 on a flat check.
Okay. Well, the first one was a tracer bullet, tongue, obviously.
All right, and then I need to. So this would be my multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, second attack.
And an additional -1 because of the cover.
All right,
cover. Lesser cover.
Actions.
So if you plow a -1 in the modifier for me in the bottom of the fantasy grounds, and the rest you're on your own. Now, when you're wielding natural weapons, does it list the tongue with a row frog as a agile weapon, or do you have to take
31.
Take it to -5?
Give me a quick up on that. I'll bring it.
It looks like you hit with a 31, but when we come back to you, like in between, +1s do count, man. So
yeah, no.
Okay, so give me damage. Come back to it.
Yeah.
Finish the attack and give you something to do in between the round.
2d4 + 9. 14.
Okay.
It was a powerful lick.
Which guy was this? Number 1?
Yes.
I'll put it in manually. Because I didn't have you targeted, but I got you now. Okay. And that's you, sir?
Thank you, sir. Yes, that's all.
Okay. Niles. Of the Albright. Sorry, Victor Albright.
Vicar.
Victor Niles, Vicar Albright. Vicar Albright. Vicar.
I will draw my sword.
Okay.
Raise the shield. And recall knowledge. What would be the best weakness of this creature?
For society?
I'm asking you a question. That's what I want to recall.
Society.
Okay.
That's what I gave Muros. That's what I'm going to give you.
I'm asking for a specific thing. He was asking, what is this thing? I'm asking for its weakness. So.
Yeah, but you recall, you got to know. It comes under the same thing, so.
I'm just, for when I get my answer.
Okay.
Good or bad.
Still society. Still society.
Yep. That
20,
would be a
28. Okay. You want to know if it has any weaknesses specifically?
Yep. Nope. Nope. Okay. I was saying, if it did, then I would shout it out, but it doesn't, so no. Fire good. Anything like that. But nothing? Okay. Beat the crap out of them.
If anything, could possibly bend the fact that these suckers actually do have echolocation at 20 feet. Perhaps they have sensitive ears. But then again, one of our powers would kind of defeat that, but so gotta stick with no.
I just wanted weakness. So nope. Okay, no weakness. Okay.
They
are god bats.
but you know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Because how would you not know its weakness unless you know what it is? It is a Sabosan.
All right. I will relay that.
Okay.
To my party.
Basically a primitive tribal, half humanoid, half bat. Like it's a real creature. They're not made. They are born this way. Blah blah.
Cool. Which means it might speak.
Might be reasoned with. Anyway, didn't seem to, you seem to upset them by attacking this thing. Anyway, so knowledge, have it. They're intelligent, like whatever, right? Anything else?
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Another Sabosan appears, reveals itself from the bushes. Where's the last one? 1, 2, 3.
2 squares below Lobrak.
Yeah. No, I got it. I was just kind of like.
He's talking about the 4th and 5th one we don't see.
Yeah, well, I'm just. The 3rd one is there. That just appeared.
The last one could be the.
Yeah.
I emit a fell shriek. 30-foot cone, fortitude save, Lobrak, and Glug Glug.
You'd be able to apply the effect to them, can you not? Can you not click a button and have it do it and automatically roll their saves?
Not sure, to be honest. I can, and also players usually, we've defaulted that players can do their own save. For you, right, you click and then it fancy grounds for the enemy. But for a player, I think we've defaulted. It's do your own save. Yes, make or break your own, right? 23, boys. Would you like to burn a hero point to re-roll those?
Nah.
No?
Silly mortals.
A fell shriek. And oh my goodness, what a shriek it is. Let us see. on the combat tracker when I push my magic button. If being deafened has been applied to Lobrak, no, it has not. You are deaf, sir. Effects. What does deafen do?
That's actually not that bad.
You're fine. He's just saying hello.
Deafened. You can't hear.
That happened like season 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
to
Muros. Ole. Best role play. Screaming in the doctor's ear. That was good.
It's just a you automatically critically fail any perception checks that require you to able to hear. You take a -2 status penalty to perception checks for initiative, which we don't have to worry about.
Right.
But if you perform an action with the auxiliary trait, you must succeed a DC 5 flat check first. So, which for spellcasters and etc. sucks.
I see you throw a javelin at Buddy, and he's mixing up with one of your allies. This thing shrieks and leaps out of the tree and swoops down and is upon you. Yay! Glug Glug has an opponent. Anyway, that's me. And I'll clear these guys, and we'll say that you are my new and only friend. Which brings us to the trap, which, of course, is resting. And then Al. Al.
Da, 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 da.
What do you got for us, Al?
I am going to cast Stone Skin on myself.
Ooh, interesting. See if I can't tighten up this battlefield picture a bit here.
So if can I target myself? And push the Stone Skin button. Does it do it? Does it do it?
Is it casted?
Stone Skin. I don't know if it applied the effect, but it's DR5 versus physical. And it's 20-minute duration. Every time I get hit by something, it reduces the duration by a minute.
Oh. Well, that's different than first edition.
Much different.
Sorry, can I have that again? It does what?
So it gives me...
Did you target yourself with the spell? Yeah, you did.
I did, but I don't know if it applied the effect.
Okay. It gives you what now?
Resistance 5 to physical damage, except adamantine. Each time the target's hit by bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing attack, Stone Skin's duration decreases by 1 minute and has a 20-minute duration.
Okay. Just remind me of, and we'll take it off, I guess.
Yep.
How many actions is that?
2 actions.
And what do you want to do with your last one?
I would like to intimidatingly glare at the Sabosan 1 hovering above me.
Okay. I have cover and concealment. Can I have a flat check?
You can.
Wait, is this an attack type?
Well, he's squinting at it, right? And if I have cover, then maybe I don't make eye
Giving
contact.
it the stink eye.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair. Anyway, 18.
Yeah, no, it is.
I see.
I
Oh, there, here you It just waits for his moment, right? There you are. Okay.
And I will intimidate.
Okay. Lobrak.
22 versus their will defense, I believe. Let me double check that, though.
Yes,
Okay.
you're correct.
Okay. And the effects if I fail?
They become frightened 1.
Or frightened.
Or frightened 2 if it's crit.
No,
But
it's
I
not.
doubt
It's
it's a
not a
crit.
crit. It's not a crit.
You never know.
I rolled very averagely.
But I am definitely rethinking my day and my options. Not feeling good. Frightened 1 for Sabason number 1. Okay. Done and done. All done? All right.
Yeah, that's neat.
Lobrak, please keep in mind that you cannot hear or meta, there's like if Al starts shouting commands like he's usually our field commander or whatever, you can't hear shit. What do you want to do? There's that the bomb goes off and right. What do you want to do?
What?
I'm in your head. I'm the GM. What do you want to do? He does nothing. Going, what? What did you claw to me? Oh, you are grabbed though. I almost thought. Hang on, I gotta give you a grab condition. I gotta give you grab. Whatever that does. Did you want to free yourself with athletics?
I'm not going to free myself with athletics. I'm going to free myself using unarmed.
Okay. Karate chop the wrist.
Yep. So it is against the target's athletics DC. So 29 to beat the Sabo-san's athletics DC.
Success. You are no longer grabbed.
Was that a critical success?
Would you 29?
Yes.
No.
Okay. That's fine. So on success, I get free and remove the grab, demobilize, and restrain conditions imposed by your chosen target.
Okay. Kick him in the ribs. He lets go. Sorry.
Yep. Second action, get low into Wolfjaw stance.
Okay.
And then third action, I'm going to try and trip him.
Okay. You're at negatives with the trip because your first action was a combat.
I am. So this will be -4.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me give you the right target because I had you targeted on trap. Now you're targeted on subs on 5.
Yes.
Subs on 5. Okay. Oh, I miss people with names and quick cards, so I really do. 25.
So that 25. Let me see what the DC is against. Trip is against the target's reflex DC.
And you need 25. Beat it by 1. You need 24.
Perfect. The target falls and lands prone.
It's like one of those like demonstrations at the mall, right? And the guy grabs him, and Low Rock grabs his wrist, chops him, lets go, and flips him over his shoulder. Just lays him out. Oh, what is happening? What is happening to me? All right, now I am prone. It's my turn.
It's like watching Steven Seagal with a stunt double.
Yeah, really. I'm prone. All right. Prone me. Okay. Whilst lying here on the ground, okay, I got clawed feet, I got clawed this, I got clawed that, I got spears are probably too big to use. I'm just going to claw you in a feral type fashion. So I'm going to stay put for the moment.
Okay.
And just claw and bite at your little body. Let's start with biting you. So I'm down, you flip me down, and it just tries to bite you in the leg.
Yes. Well, you take -2 penalty to all your attacks.
Right out. Now, because I'm prone, right?
Yes, because you are prone.
Okay, so I have the prone condition on him, so it should.
Okay, that should
no. I'll see the math. I'll just say, like, we'll see if that does, right? So I'm gonna jaw you at a +14. Let's see if it comes up +12. It comes up 12. Yay! Fantasy grounds. Sweet. 29. It does hit you. So it sinks its teeth into you for 2d8 +4 +1 persistent bleed damage.
Oh, you filthy ankle biter! Freaking Longshank!
Little starts chewing on him. But wait, there's more. Now that I've got... Oh, I need to have you grabbed. Damn it. So close. I will try to grab you with my -4 because my claw is actually an agile weapon. It takes -2 because I'm prone. Miss. That done. So it hits the ground and it freaks out and rolls over and tries to bite you and claw you. And instead of a third attack, it has it lets go of the biting so that you start bleeding out. And now I try to stand up. Do I provoke anything? Do you have any kind of thing in your stance or monkeyness?
No, I don't.
Okay. So, anyway, again, tactically thinking, it does act feral. It seems really mad that you planted in the ground and I freaked out like a tantrum, but then it's smart enough to save the getting up to the end instead of doing the honorable, I rise. So this thing does not fight with any kind of semblance of honor, but it does seem to have a feral intelligence. And I will remove the prone. Where am I here? Yes, but I want to remove the prone. There we go. No longer prone. Meanwhile, Sabason 1, a little frightened, not knowing how I feel about this. Instead of coming down at you, because I'm scared of you, I'm going to throw my spear at you. Get off me. Get away. So, Al, frightened gives me a -1. It's a fact. You know what I mean? I'm scared of you, so it's kill it with fire in this case. Instead of coming down and getting all personal, I'm wary of approaching. And with a 20-foot range, and I'm at 15 feet, I will flat check, because you have the cover that I have, right? 16, success. I will put a -1 from from the concealment. I'll put a -1 from the cover, and chuck my spear at you. Foof. And hits you with 25.
Yep.
1d6 plus 4 piercing with a 1, aren't Mr. Lucky, and I hit you for 5 points of damage.
Okay, so it take nothing because I have DR5 and my timer goes down 1.
Sweet. So, keeping that in mind, I will take the 5 off of you. Done?
Yep.
Anyway, that's my first... Sorry. My first action is to stay in the air. Remember, I had to fly. Second action... Yeah, to keep flight going, right? So, first action, I flap. Second action, right? I might even go as far as to say I draw my spear. Because these guys were just... backpack battle ready, come swooping in. So I'll even say, penalizing Glug Glug. He pulls his weapon, throws it, and I'm done. Glug Glug is up. Muros, get on deck. What do you want to do, Glug Glug? Target the guy in front of you? Would you like a brand new target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would like to target the one that just came for me.
Okay. Now you can stab him with this thing. I just need to switch you from range to...
they're both up here. Yeah, I'm good. You've got them both in.
You got a second one, so you can just switch to the poke.
Yeah, you've already got it on here.
I don't know if I modded the second for the extra dice, but we'll see.
Yes, you did, according to what I'm looking at.
Okay, great. So what do you want to... I'm sorry, that's assuming you're just going to poke it, but what do you want to do?
I'm going to stab it with the javelin.
Okay. Seemed like a decent reactionary thing to do.
And it looks like I might have hit it. Is that a crit?
32 critical. Yes. Pull up the damage. See what wonderful things happen.
Sweet. Well.
Nice.
I've been waiting for that. Didn't roll great on the damage. But in addition, we've now triggered my weapon specialization for worshipping Kyrgyz, which favors the javelin. And because he favors the javelin, when I get a critical success using the javelin, I deal 1d6 bleeding damage.
Ooh. Persistent bleed?
Yeah. On top of that. So I'm going to roll that if you don't mind.
Persistent
comes up
bleed.
on his turn.
Yeah, I was going to say it starts.
He gets a chance to.
Oh, he gets it on
off.
his, right? Okay.
However, do you have a button to activate persistent bleed? Is there anything in the mechanic?
I don't. It's no, I don't. Okay. It's part of my specialization of weapons.
Just in case, right? Because it's a champion thing, right?
It's a religion thing.
Yeah, go into your abilities and open up the description and scroll and look for an activation button. It looks like a little voodoo doll.
There is no deity stuff.
Okay, just checking. Glug Glug, poke, succeed, pull out, haha, bleed, you bugger, and what?
17, I'd like to attack again.
Okay. This time, if you move your next dice column, it should do the penalties automatically, and have at me. Dun, dun, dun.
25?
Yeah, that's another good hit. Not a crit, but hey. What is my
15 more.
Oh, just poking away. He's all skin and bones. There's no. It's so thin. Poke. You're going right to the bone through the center. Like there's nothing to damage here.
And then I'd like to use my last action to raise my shield.
Okay. On your character on the main page, there's a shield raised, and it should should bring up your AC. Who has the magical shield of magicalness? Was it Niles?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Miros. Your frog form, is it large?
It is large.
Okay, well I've got your mini.
Thank you.
Let's do a little
make my mini grow.
Okay.
That never gets old.
Nope, it does not. What do you want to do? It's pretty cool, man.
Let's do that. So
let's talk about your 15 sudden temporary bonus points.
Yeah, it's a great thing with wild shaping. It comes with the girth. I have more HP.
It gains temporary hit points. I got bigger, hence I get temporary hit points. Okay.
Was your hand still fitted?
You know, that was funny enough. I'm just gonna I won't make you read the actual math of it. Just keep going. So what do you want to do?
No, that's cool, man.
What do you want to do?
Fiercely launch my tongue at this creature in the sky. So, yeah.
Yep. How about
a flurry of licks.
So bad. All right.
29.
Yes.
Hadouken. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. No, I did take a look into it, and it isn't an agile weapon. So
-5.
It is -5. I'll have to talk to you about how to modify that in the Fantasy Grounds, because currently it's treating it as agile for some reason.
Okay, I wouldn't go with the second dice. Just put a -5 in the modifier manually.
Just add a -1 in the modifier and use the second dice.
That's kind of what I was planning on. Just
that works too. Yeah.
Perfect workarounds. Oh, look at that. 25.
Another hovering dice roll almost. You saw that? Yeah.
It did dance for an exceptionally long time.
I'm going to blame your internet connection. But anyway, dice 25, hit. Just beating the crap out of it. Getting it in the wings. All right. Whack, whack, whack. All right.
All right. And then for the third. Okay, so that's my first action. Second action. I will.
So the tongue comes out, stays there, and just kind of like the end goes. like
it's
the face
an entity to itself. It
Okay.
Yeah, makes a silhouette of Muros in a 2-dimensional.
It makes the balloon puppy of Muros, and then you just like the with the fists.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Balloon animal with your tongue, right? It just makes a little Muros.
This is amazing.
That's canon. Okay, what else do you want to do? I'm afraid to keep asking.
I know. It's okay. I want to move and get a better line of trajectory on this guy. Now that I've established.
Oh, right, cover and shit. I completely forgot about that. There's cover. Give me some flat checks.
Okay.
One's good. 16. The other one.
And
20 is good. Okay, and let me just double check your math. 22 and 29, because there'd be additional -1 from my actual cover. Maybe 20. No, you're fine. Okay, good.
All right, sweet.
Take backsies suck. We did lots of that last battle. I don't want to do more take backsies.
All right. So if I move, will I be at? Could I move to be at a better angle?
Yeah, you can use athletics to climb. So you could like jump into a tree with acrobatics, or you could,
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. All right, frog climbs a tree.
Right, or jumps into a branch, tries to find something.
Oh yeah, if you let me jump, that would be so cool.
Yep.
All right,
you tell me with athletics, what kind of jump can you do? Do you get like a jump or a climb? What kind of modes of speed?
Nothing.
Not even swim?
Fancy. Oh, swimming. I get swim speed.
Okay. Well, you know how you did the excavation thing? Can you like make water? And I change the terrain, and then I swim quickly through.
For just moving, for what I'm
messing with you.
That would be so anime.
It would be. It would be. I'm not against it.
Give me the big jump.
Nat 20.
Oh. Okay, so I'm looking at these trees at Alden. See the light green and the fern in front of you? Mm-hmm. That doesn't look very supportive, but this thing is flying over what looks like a pretty solid looking tree.
Yeah.
Right? So a couple of, bionic noises, right?
And okay, as I'm flying by, I just want to try to take a chunk.
Okay, so it's hovering, flying above the tree, and you're going into the top of the tree. So just so everyone sees this, there's like a tree, and there's its branches in every direction, like a big cotton ball. Okay, this thing is flapping above said cotton ball. He's jumping into the top of the cotton ball and biting it from up under. Yeah, placing like you here.
Yeah. This is like a green ocean for this little flying thing all of a sudden having like the just giant frog go, I'm trying to eat you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
be good.
Now this would be at the third attack.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
It's more of an intimidating effect than anything else.
Yeah, the big shark comes out of the water. Nice. Nice. He's really Was it like Teen Wolf? No. We like the frog better than Muros. Turn back. What? Oh, Jesus, you guys suck.
Are there giant frogs in the jungle?
Probably.
Are they a thing?
Probably.
Yes. They would probably eat these things.
Mm.
There's little Muppet guys with tongue attacks. Muros. I like how Muros is like got inspired by his surroundings. That's what I'm really liking about Messina's stuff here. That's you, sir. So we have Vicar Albright. So you have changed his name to Vicar Albright coming
I see
that. So I don't forget to call him. Hey, it's an important title.
And
we're in the jungle, so obviously it's an international title. You're far away, and yet here it is. He's Vicar Albright.
I would like to move to beside Lobrak.
Okay, so southing up. Crossing difficult terrain, so that's 40 instead of 35. You should be good, though.
Yep.
Okay.
25 movement. So.
Yep, okay. So double move gets you there, and...
Yep. Can you please target Sabelon's number 5?
What do you want to do?
I
Still
would
prone?
like to stab it.
Do you pull a weapon?
I already pulled a weapon last round.
Okay. I don't even remember you doing anything last round. What did you do?
Pulled a weapon, pulled out shield, and called
okay. Oh, right. Sorry, you were doing all the knowledge stuff. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
And
runs
swing
forth.
More
hovering dice.
That's me.
I got so
That
excited.
was
My
so
heart
mean.
jumped. I was like, yes. Oh, still a hit though.
Yeah.
A good one, yeah.
It would have been better if it was a crit, though.
If only I had a name. You guys let me use those cards.
10.
10. Moderately hitting the... Okay. And that's you, sir? Double move and a stab?
Yep. Double move and stab.
Okay. Moving...
1 second.
What's the matter?
Take off. Nothing. I just had to take off my shield raised.
Moving to the Sabasun that's getting chewed up rapidly by our... orc. Okay. I am... Yeah, I'm gonna try and bite you.
Bite through the tin can.
Yep. Go for the neck. Jaws, 25. Miss. Followed up by a claw attack. 30 for a hit. Get the claws sinking into you, giving Glug Glug the 11 points and the grab. Where's Glug Glug? Let's grab
I'd like
it.
to use my reaction to shield that.
Oh, cool.
Shield block.
Okay, so let's talk about shield block.
Oh, your shield. Your
So
shield.
I pull up my spine shield.
Which you did last round, yeah?
Right. And as a reaction, as a shield block, I thematically pull my shield up at the point at which that hit would have hit me, and instead it does damage to the shield. And because it's a spine shield, the spines themselves take damage first.
Okay.
And
Now
it has
there's
five
something.
spines
There's
sticking out of it.
something about you saying because of spine shield they take damage, or are you just segregating this on your own?
No, the spines take the damage
Okay.
on my shield.
Read me shield block because they talk about you still getting half of this stuff, I believe.
After damage gets through the shield, I take what's left over.
Okay, so
But
how much can it?
Each spine takes 6.
Does it talk about that in a shield block?
That
It's
talks
the
in
magical
the spine
shield.
shield. In the spine shield. So in the action of a shield block, this is what is happening. The spine shield itself has the description, and we can pop that open on my character sheet.
Yeah, I got it here.
And each spine takes 6
Right, so it
hit
says
points
when
worth
you
of damage.
use the shield block reaction with this special shield, the spines take damage before the shield itself does, while the shield would take damage after applying the hardness. 1 spine snaps off per 6, reducing the damage by 6. So no goes to you. Right, so basically I've damaged 1 completely, you're down to 4, and I've heavily damaged 1 because it was like 5.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take a quick little note of that. So you've got
That's such a cool shield.
4 out of 5. That's pretty dope. I gotta say,
and the
that's
shields grow back
cool.
every day.
Yeah,
and the spines grow back every day.
Pretty cool. 1 HP of 6 HP. Okay.
It's almost like I've got a shield rating.
Yeah. No, it's not that I didn't believe you. It's the way you read it to me. It seemed all over the map. So I wanted to kind of like, okay.
No matter what,
Took the long
Doug
way
loves
there.
his shields.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys gave that to the right orc, and it's not like you didn't earn it. So okay, so this thing tries to claw you, and it goes to the shield. So I'll take that damage off, and I will remove. Or I never really got around to grabbing you. I got this thing through my hand, right? Well, actually,
got a third action.
Breaking. Well, they're reactive. Like it's like, should I spear him? No, I gotta go for the neck. Tries to claw you. Tries to grab you. You get the shield up. Right? And I end up breaking off spines. Huh. I'm going to take flight. Fly up in the air. Do you have attack of opportunity in any instance?
Do.
Okay.
So I'm going to...
Fly away!
Get to my actions.
So you're gonna try it with the shield? You're gonna like try and shield bash me or poke me with your javelin?
Javelin.
Okay.
Oh, hit the wrong thing. There we go. Nat 20.
Nice. It tries to fly away. No, you don't.
Oh!
What?
It also needs to roll for the bleeding damage from last round that I gave it, and this is going to give it another one.
14. I haven't got to it yet.
This is the one that I critted last when I attacked. So at the beginning of its turn or whatever, maybe it happens at the end of its turn. I don't know when the bleeding damage actually occurs.
The persistent bleed, because he does not have it on his character sheet because it's...
Oh, so there's no mechanical, so we forgot it when we got through him. Right. So flat check 15 to dodge this. 2, fail. What's the persistent bleed? 6?
1d6 plus 1.
Give me a d6, dude.
And the flat check is after you take the damage that turn. So it's damage, then flat check for it to be removed.
I thought it was the other way around.
Nope, I just read it.
Okay.
I can...
No, I got you.
Yeah. All right, so that would be 2.
But it's easier for us to do a flat check.
You mean 1?
No,
yeah, it's plus 1. It's 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, it gives d6 plus 1 persistent bleed?
Right.
Oh,
when
cool.
I crit as my weapon specialization.
Oh, okay. So
it gives the 1d6 plus 1. And
right.
So then I hit now.
Okay, so I gave it its 2, and it just piled on the 23 auto. Okay, so it's starting to bleed, and it tries to back off, and you get a really good, right in the pelvic hip, a really good hit.
Does persistent bleed damage stack? Like, because he just got another crit, so would that put another persistent bleed dice?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But if it doesn't do, is there a double effect I'd have to get around? No, it just starts the bleeding, and that's it. And okay.
Until you recover from it, you just keep bleeding.
Yeah, I guess that would be really kind of weird and gross because people would build characters to stack that. It'd be like, there you go.
I mean, it is on a crit, and I've critted it twice, so that's
a very tough Sabasan because I'm still here. Anyway, that was my
turn.
Oh, that's why. Dude, I'm just getting to me again now. So that's my turn. I move away, right? So I need more persistent damage because, like I said, we'd forgotten you last time.
On your next turn.
Was on its turn.
You did this.
We
that was your
before
persistent
we
damage for
it.
this turn, I think, because
it
doesn't do it the first turn, does it?
It does.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I see what's going on. I got all screwed up because I'm on Glug Glug. So I'm in the middle of my turn, and Doug's bringing this up, and I'm thinking we had looped, but we hadn't. So, No, we're good. All right. Well, see, I've got this little flag marker, but if I want to, move effects around on characters, I've got to, pull it out of the initiative order and drop it on somebody, and it opens their sheet, and, you know what I mean? Then I kind of lose track of where I was. It's my only complaint. The trap does nothing. Slim Shady is not here. Al is here. Glaring into space. Right. Oh, getting upstaged by Miros again. Damn it. That's fine.
That's what always happens.
Fear me. Fear me. What do you want to do?
I am going to.
You guys button this down, man. We're like an hour 39. If I want to keep this like 145. If I do a 2-hour episode, all my video rendering and everything like bogs down. So I was like, come on, guys. Okay,
so, if I move to there, does that get me out of the bushes?
Yep.
And that should be a single move because
it's actually actually it's difficult terrain, so it's
2 of difficult terrain.
Yeah,
so it'd be 10, 25 out.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to get out of the bushes.
Okay.
I am going to trust my cousin Miros with the one behind us. And I will target the one that's trying to fly away from Glug Glug. 25 feet. And I am going to cast the Enervation spell. Woot. So, success, creature takes 2d8 persistent negative damage. Failure, creature takes 4d8 persistent negative damage and becomes drained 1. So, I don't know if it applied it or not, but it becomes drained 1.
Okay, so see it says Sabaton 14, Fortitude, blah, 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 and there's your roll 22. Or its roll, okay? It says Sabaton saved at a 22 versus Elbrix, which is a failure. So that's my fort save.
Okay, I see.
See how it's like, you're not rolling dice.
Yep.
It's
okay,
Fantasy Ground is rolling dice for me. And I fail. Regular fail, not crit fail.
Okay, then.
Got it?
I don't understand. Okay, so what does that mean? So it doesn't get the...
I just do a regular fail against your effect, not a crit fail.
Right.
Which is what?
4d8 persistent negative damage, drained 1. Crit fail is drained 2 and doomed 1.
Okay, so I'm going to... This is dude 14, right?
Yeah, and so on its next turn at the end, it has bleed effect that you have to roll for, as well as the negative damage. And I don't know if you can shake 2 types of persistent.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, you can.
They're considered separate effects. So anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm on him, I go to my effect. Okay, so I ended up with what? Not doomed, but...
you need... you're targeting the wrong one, I think.
No, I'm Sabaton 1, not 14.
No, Sabaton 14, the one that was flying away from...
Oh, you're on Glug Glug's guy.
Yeah!
Did you change your target?
I did.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, sorry. So, not doomed, but I am what?
Drained 1.
Drained 1 on it. Okay, and what was the other thing? 48 from you.
48 persistent on his turn. So on his turn, when it comes back around to him, if he's still alive, he's got some dice to roll.
Okay, and I'll constantly take 48 every round because that's persistent.
Every round until you clear
or
it.
until I flat check.
And 1d6. And a d6 as well.
Don't forget the d6.
And that's my turn.
Where are you? And that's Al at the bottom. Right. Okay. And 1d6. Don't get cocky, new guy. Low brack. Thanks, Al. Stealing your kill, the wizard is. Deafened. Bleeding. Physical. You have a bleed physical. Because my jaw damage does bleeding, and we're finally back to you. Hi there.
Yes. Which will happen at the end of my turn.
Mm-hmm. What happened to bleed first, resolve at the end? So beginning of turn.
Okay, what it is all of turn happens, all 3 actions happen, then bleed damage, and then flat check to get rid of...
To stop. Okay. I thought we bracketed it last time. Anyway, go ahead. What do you want to do?
Yep. So since I got Niles here and Brush on the other side, I'm just gonna stay here. And let him move for flanking if we're gonna want that. But I will make an athletics check to try and trip this guy. First off. Well, that's frustrating. I rolled it, but and it popped up as a nat 20, but it didn't actually pop up. So let me roll it again, I guess. Oh, 19 still works. 34 versus his reflex DC.
I think
24.
that's a failure.
24, which is a crit.
Yes. So he takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage while also falling prone. So 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, got that. And I go prone.
Yep.
And we'll give him the prone effect before you do anything else so that you get the bonuses or blahs. Okay, I am prone.
Yep. And second attack, I am going to try and curb stomp him. So head
Where's
stomp.
the curb in the jungle when you need one, you racist fuck?
Ow.
19 miss. Stomp. Turns its head.
All right.
That's
I'm gonna
it?
go for it again at the final negative. So 25 hits.
Okay.
First off, we will drop the damage. 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with a head stomp, you make it an unarmed melee attack against prone target. On a hit, the target becomes flat-footed to all attacks until the end of your next turn. So he now has the flat-footed condition on him.
Top
Okay.
of prone.
Lobrak. Looks like they beat you to it.
Yep, I take 1 point of bleed and I fail my flat check.
Okay. Now, if you're cool with that, because it's a monster and it auto-calculate, but, you know, I still give the player right to go, that's bullshit, I want to roll my own, but...
No, I prefer it just handling it the way we can just keep
the
it.
automation to go. Okay. However, effects, I will give him flat-footed just to... Where is it? Flat-footed. Just keep that fair. Please remind me to bring that back off. Okay. So I'm down. I'm flat-footed. And I'm lying here. Okay. So you keep stomping me. So, yeah.
And poking.
Actually,
I'm poking.
he would also take sneak attack damage. I forgot that prone gives flat-footed.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm not about that. But,
He's like, oh, wait.
11 points of sneak attack.
We got it. I love how he actually got that to work automatically instead of how we used to dial it in. So that's great. Very nice.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay.
One and done.
All right. These boots are made for walking, but again, I still believe my best tactic, because I see you're bleeding, is he's going to bite you.
Oh, you want to bite me?
27 hits.
Ew.
Digs heavily into your thigh for 14.
Ew. Stop biting me.
And while you're screaming in pain, tries to use that as a distraction to get the claw and the grab with a miss. And again, I shall attempt to stand unless one of you two can stop me. Can you stop me?
Nope.
Go. And I, once again, get up. But I'm still flat-footed to the end of my next turn.
My next turn.
Your next turn. Because I'm down or just because of the effect?
Because of the head stomp effect.
Yeah, I'm all dazed or whatever. Okay, no problem. Sabason 1. Well, I am afraid of Al. And there's a big frog. I'm not afraid of you. So I'm going to fly up 20 feet into the air.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
A mighty tongue lash.
Whoopah!
I've never met a frog that attack of opportunity myself, so I did not know this is coming. 29.
29.
With a goodbye tongue.
13.
His action is prevented. His move action is prevented.
Oh, does that what happens when you do that?
It's
Or
a
just
credit.
him?
A credit has to be.
Oh, that's only with a crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I move away, and you
I
make me.
forget that.
I move away, and you make me pay.
Yeah.
I chuck my spear at you.
Okay.
How many spears does he have?
Oh.
Or do
Right. This is the same guy. No, that's right. This is the same guy. I'm thinking everyone's got one shot. Sorry. All right. So with a plus 14, I'll just keep that as
your roll.
Yeah. I fly up and then I try to do my powerful dive on you. My powerful charge. Hits you with the jaws and gets 2d8. Miros, 13 points absorbbed because it takes off of your 15. It's like, I'm like, absorb? What the hell? Yeah, it's like, well, yeah. It's just scary when it says 0 absorbed. What?
0 damage.
It's my frog. It's my frog beard. Yeah, it's coming off your temp hit points. Yeah,
that's what we should name him.
I gotta work into that one. But I like it.
Powerful charge, which was successful, gives me an additional d6. 5 points. So basically, 2 from your 15, right?
So finally 3 points of damage.
So right. So we'll give you a 3. Where are you? Where are you, Miros?
Yeah.
Finally, Miros gets hit.
I've been hit.
Finally. No, I mean like where it counts.
Oh,
right?
Damage.
Yeah, damage. Oh yeah,
Battle damage.
He gets hit all day in his rubbery bearded hide. Nothing happens. All right, fly up 20 feet. Dive the 20 feet I need for my power attack for a big. Hang on a second.
Power attack is that power charge is that 2 actions?
Okay, sorry. Hang on a second. It has to be different damage. What damage did I do? I did 2d8, so 13. Okay. It has to be a claw attack. So I did the wrong damage, which is actually less damage.
All right.
So I will let you keep this because it's an 8 and a 1, still within the realm of 6 and 6, or I will totally re-roll the damage and you're stuck with that as opposed to 13. Your choice.
You also have to take the bleed off of them too, unless the claws have that.
No, they don't. But we'll get back to that.
Yep.
All right. So what is as opposed to 2d8?
I rolled 2d8 plus 4. I got an 8 and a 1. 13 points. Well in the realm of 2d6. Or, if you want, I get 2d6 plus 4. Okay? The persistence...
reroll.
Okay.
2d6.
Okay, so the persistent bleed will come off, but I get a grab. So 9 points. So I'm going to give you the difference back, because I still get my 5 for the charge or whatever. So I'm going to give you 4 points back.
Hooray!
Which basically means all your 3, and you still have 1 in your temp.
Hey.
So 9?
No, because you have to remove the 13 from his temp, right?
Yeah, and the 13 goes back.
And but the sudden charge damage, right? Yes.
So it was 14 damage total. So there's 1 temporary hit point if you want to just kind of surmise.
Yeah, so it becomes 9 and.
Yeah.
Okay, why did it jump up? Anyway, persistent bleed. It's not there. We'll ignore it. But you're grabbed. So we got a hold of you. Well, don't just pity me, okay? I don't know. He doesn't know.
No. Do you?
I know what
whatever a large frog chuckle sounds like. I imagine it was like it's like a hut, a hut chuckle. Oh.
Okay, so I flew. I do a double action. That's me. So now it's glug glug.
So
you're up. Miros, get ready on deck.
Quick question to when it flew away from me on its turn. I took an attack of opportunity and I did crit it. So did that stop its movement right next to me?
No, he has a special. Matt, I'm going to get you to mute up. This is the 3rd time you've answered for me, goddammit. He has a special move where a crit activates that power.
Not a problem. Okay. Then I will hurl my javelin at it.
I know he's just trying to help, but I'm really trying to get it from the shell of I don't know anything by you guys constantly talking over each other to answer DM questions.
But we like answering questions.
If you guys want to add to something, because I'm vague, or correct something, like, I don't know, +1 attack gives you a free draw of whatever, now we fix that, sure, go nuts. But, Dude's asking me. Let me answer. Give me a chance to screw up before you just jump on top, all right? Glug Glug. What we doing, buddy? Critical.
It wasn't a crit, unfortunately. It was a 28, so it was a hit.
Okay.
For 11 points of damage.
Oh, I'm critically wounded. Sorry, status critical. I'm reading at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's mostly me.
All right. Number 14 ain't doing so well.
I'll get you. You've been a good opponent.
So you're throwing your javelin?
Again, a second time.
Okay.
Which I believe.
Yep.
25 a hit again. Sweet. For 15 more.
Okay, you drop it. Funny, I was actually trying to leave. This is one of the creatures that will actually like be scared off and try to leave like, oh, quarter hit points, I'm out. And as soon as I get to that like around something, you guys are like, and here's my attacks. No! They were fearless. No, I was trying to fuck off. I was trying to fuck off. He was fearless, but he died. Okay. Dude drops out of the air.
Thank you, Kurgus.
Thank you, Kurgus. The ends of the javelin. Oh, nicely done, sir.
Do I need to raise my shield every round, or once it's raised?
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Then I will use my third action to raise my shield again.
Okay. Euros. I'm almost afraid to ask. What's Miros gonna do?
Ooh. So how far is this Sabuson 1 from me? Is he within current reach?
Are you playing your own theme music in the background? What is that?
Oh, don't mind that.
Don't mind.
Yes.
He's either watching like Druid frog porn, or he's like, and here's my. It sounded like mariachi, like Mexican Western music, like.
No, it's not. No, you want
no, I don't.
sample?
I really want to get on with this combat. I'm just going to end the episode because we're almost on 2 hours.
All right. I'll go chomp chomp if he's within range for chomp chomp.
Okay. No, I am 20 feet above. Oh no, I actually came back down, grabbed you. I grabbed you. Yeah.
I'm like, didn't he just finish?
Yep, you're grabbed. Do you want to use athletics to break grab before chomping?
It's athletics, acrobatics, or your unarmed attack bonus.
Yeah, I just listed athletics because I know it's his best, but thank you. But that's what I'm saying. You're adding to my comment. That's fine. Yeah.
Frogjaw, actually, attack would be best.
Okay. Well, grabbed does possibly cause mobilized and flat-footed. Grabbed makes you immobilized and flat-footed. I know that gives you penalties to hit, but
doesn't. Okay. We're fine with this. All right, flurry of Frogjaws.
Okay.
So this was an attack action to get out. So it eats up your primary attack action, but you can't do any damage with it.
If you choose to use it to do that.
Well, yeah. If you do athletics or acrobatics, it's still an attack action. Which
but if you remain grabbed.
Could you shut that music off, please?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I actually don't know if you can.
I was making jokes. Doesn't mean I want to hear it. Covering up the rookie move that you got shit bleeding through the mic, and he's like, "Ooh, he likes it." No, I was trying to cover it up. Hey, if you'd rather watch television, I'll just skip you around.
It's not. It's literally just A and B. It's just music.
It looks like you.
Okay.
It's just music. It's not less show. Okay. It's ambience.
They cannot hear the battle music I have pumping into your ears, ladies and gentlemen. So he must amuse himself. You are forgiven. So.
Okay, so chomp. So it's just a chomp chomp. I remain grabbed for the time being.
Why not?
Don't grab the whole frog.
Don't grab the whole frog. What?
Well, no, I'm trying to just grab the dice for the rolling the attack, and I grab the whole character sheet. Ooh, 25.
Which does hit. Lucky.
Munchy.
Okay.
17.
I'd like to leave now. I'm below 1/4 my hit points. May I leave?
This is only half of my first attack.
As a reaction, I request asylum. I would like to leave.
No! I say.
Sorry, it's an inside joke. I shouldn't meta this, but during the car ride home, I'm like, Joe, you guys cross the map and back, and you finally get to an opponent very soon that's willing to, like, like bail and retreat and, this kind of thing, and you guys are just, like, plowing right over them. How dare you fight us for more than 2 rounds, steamroller.
So the first bite grabs the legs and does all the damage. And
then, no, you're doing that horrible...
And then the second bite,
Yeah, it just starts bringing them in,
Yeah.
It's like he's got frog. Like a frog with a small winged dragonfly, and it's just freaking out, and he's like, nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
I'll make 100%. Him spit that out.
No.
And
frogs are delicious.
Yeah, what happens? He turns back to Miros and like starts pooping out bat bits. You guys want to live with that on your conscience?
Oh,
I'm constipated. I can't get this out.
Miros is prone to some rank fumage at night.
But I don't sleep in the cottage most nights.
Oh, you smell what my opponent ate. No, you ate my opponent. You're out in the rain. Miros, so you have actions left?
Yeah, that was just my first action. So I'm
dead.
Okay.
Pretty sure I'm done.
All right. Then I will take I'll take a move to kind of jump out into the opening from the tree while I'm still eating what's left of the bat, and just make a general intimidating check to anything that wants to witness what is happening.
Okay. Flurry blows counts as 1 action, but it's 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Athletics to jump down.
All right.
It's 2 actions.
And because I'm waiving 31. The medical check because you feel it go limp in your mouth. Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead.
Not
he's chewy, but he's not stopped flailing. And then intimidate.
All right.
Okay. And intimidate.
Yeah. 17.
Okay, everyone's really busy far across the field, but I'm sure Al feels wrong about everything that's just happened.
That's good enough.
Oh, I'm proud.
Okay, so here's a flat check. It says failure, 1 bleed physical, blah. I will take that off, sorry.
Oh, right, yeah, that's from prior. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
I grabbed him. Little did he know, he fucked up.
At this time.
Nom, nom, nom. That's great.
Oh my god, it's so gross. Vicar.
Awesome mental play-by-play of that whole round right there.
Let's rewind several episodes where Joe is poking something as the cleric, formerly known as Niles Albright, before he gained the title of figure, and he would stab things and we would follow suit. Now you guys are like racially curb stomping and eating people.
Whoa. I eat. Protein is protein.
I'm sentient, and somebody yelled it. Now you're cannibal. No take backsies. Vicar.
Fair enough. Okay, pokey.
Get rid of witnesses.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the 20. The nat 20. Did you know that Fantasy Grounds and page 278 say nat 20s are crits? Not just 10 above? Of course they are. But apparently, page
28.
Oh, Jesus. Look, okay, so we got 2 black dice, which is your regular rapier plus striking. Another 2d4 in green for the crit. And what is this lovely odd-shaped 5?
That is for my fatal.
Your fatal.
Or sorry, deadly.
Deadly D10? D8?
D10. Yep,
D10. Because rapiers are deadly when you get the super crit?
Yep.
Okay, and who are we stabbing? Stab us on fire.
I took the goblin's kill. Yay!
Oh, you're about to be curb stomped. You're about to be curb stomped. I don't know if I'm going to take greater pleasure in the fact that you guys dropped them all before we got to Al and finished round 2. 2 rounds, gentlemen. Pat yourself on the back while I'm happy to interrupt Matt because he's never going to get to see the end of round 2. Good night, everybody. For interrupting me. That's what you get for interrupting. Oh, no, sorry, killed your mic. Can't even interrupt me. No last words. They're still talking. They're trying to interrupt me, ladies and gentlemen, but I have the mic all to myself because I'm produced by Jeff Ball, edited by Jeff Ball. No, it's not direct above. Good night, everyone.